So in today's class, we will start what is tolerance group and how many types of tolerance groups are there. After creating all those tolerance groups, whatever we have created, today we will go for the assignment. Okay. So we have covered that business area, what is consolidated business area, field status range, chart of account group, and today we will discuss what is tolerance group. A tolerance group is nothing but, so in a word of tolerance, so what is the meaning of tolerance? Can you tell me in the word of tolerance what you were able to understand?
Tolerance.
Yes.
Tolerance means
In a simple word,
the ability,
yes.
the ability, uh,
Or willingness.
or willingness to tolerate the existence of opinions or behavior that one dislikes or disagrees with.
Yes. We can also, in a simple word, in a one word, we can say that it is a sympathy.
Yeah, sympathy.
Sympathy.
Oh, sympathy.
Yes. So in the SAP system tolerance, why you are creating the tolerance group? Let's come to that point. So in the SAP point of view, it is a different. In a real-time business scenario, tolerance group allows the SAP system to process and post the transaction. If you are not creating this tolerance group, the system will not allow us to post any type of transactions. So why the system will not allow us to post any type of transaction? Because here it was clearly written here in a real-time business scenario, or while you are practicing in the practice server also, the system will not allow you to post if you are not creating the tolerance group. In a real-time business scenario, tolerance group allows the SAP system to process and post the transactions beyond the tolerance group limit. We have to fix that the particular limit for the debit, for the credit, or for the percentage, we can fix that. So tolerance are referred as payment differences. It is used for the payment differences. It can be amount tolerance, percent tolerance, and debit and credit tolerance. There are three types of tolerance group we have to define in the SAP system. First one is for the GL account we will create, and for the suppliers or vendors you have to create, and another for the customers we have to create, and another one is there we have to create for that employees also. We can also create for the employees, tolerance group for employees. So just I'm writing here. Employees. So we can create that four types of tolerance group. So first, according to our system configuration, as per the requirement, one by one we will create. But now what we will create, we have to create the tolerance group for the GL account. So once again, I am telling you that the tolerance group we have to create. If we are not creating those tolerance group, then the system will not allow us to post any type of transactions. Why the system will not post any type of transaction? Because the system is unable to know what we are doing. We are doing if whenever you are posting the transaction, there should be a debit is equals to credit or not. If debit is not equals to credit, as per the accounting standard, the system will not allow us to post. If debit is 10 rupees and the credit is 9 rupees, is the system will allow you to post? The system will not allow us to post. Because why? We need debit is equals to credit. If one account is debit, another account should be a credit, and that amount should be same. If the amount is not same, if the debit or the credit is not same, the system will not allow us to post. Like that, whatever the difference amount, it may be a percentage, it may be a debit, it may be a credit tolerance, or it may be amount tolerance. So whatever the difference have to come, that for that we have to give the command to that the system to create, to allow us to post that transaction. Let's come to the system and see how we are creating and what is the reason of creating for this clearly. So for every transaction, for every configurations, we have the two ways we can create with a path also. We can go through the path or we can go through the transaction code. So I am going through the transaction code now. OVA0 is the transaction code for the GL. Tolerance for groups of GL accounts. So if you will come, or if you want to copy, you can copy from the 1000, or here is the standard example is that 3 times 0 is 1 here, you can copy from here also. So just I am creating a new one. Just click on this new entry. Just click on new entries. You have to give your company code. So my company code is Q200 is my company code. I've given here the description. Q200 tolerance group. So here are some of the debit postings are there, credit postings are there, tolerance for groups of GL accounts in the local currency, and percentage is there. So if you want to know what is the reason for this postings, if you will click on this and click on this question mark, then the system will give you the detailed description here. Clearing difference in your favor are permitted up to the amount specified here. The amount always refer to the local currency. Difference up to the amount specified are automatically posted by the system as increase in profits. The system also creates line items. Note, in addition to the amount, enter a percentage rate in the percentage field. The lowest limit applies if you want to use absolute amount only or you want to specify a percentage. You can go through this document and you can able to understand. So in a simple word, we can say that if there is some difference and we have given here the particular amount, so that much difference the system can allow us. That much difference in the debit posting, if there is a 100 I have given, or credit I have given 50. If the debit and credit I have given the different amount, and at the time of posting there is a difference. If that debit amount is 100 rupees and the credit is 50 rupees, so the difference comes 50 rupees. So the debit is not equals to credit. So the difference amount you got 50 rupees. That 50 rupees is for the credit amount. That 50 rupees is for the credit amount. Here, if the credit posting I will give you the 50, then the system will allow. But simple, what we have to do, we have to leave it. The difference we have to not create all those things. The difference amount should be adjusted in some other different account. So only the SAP standard is given. The tolerance group we have to create it and assign to the company code. That's it. But nothing we have to give here the debit posting, credit posting, or percentage, anything else. According to the accounting standard, if the debit is not equals to credit, then we are not able to post. The system was, the SAP was given, if debit is not equals to credit and you want to post the transaction, how much difference you want, so for that you have to give the difference amount here. If the difference is coming in the debit posting, then you have to give that particular amount here for the debit posting. Or according to your setup, the system will allow you to post that amount. If you are given here 100 rupees, but for the debit posting it is coming 101 rupees, the system will not allow you. So simple, what we have to do, we have to only give the company code and write the description Q200 tolerance group. Nothing we have to do here. So I am saved this one. So data was set. Just come back. You can see here Q200 company code and the name is Q200 and tolerance group. Nothing, you don't, no need to create the tolerance group. If you are creating that tolerance group, then the system will not allow you to post that one. Because you have to give the debit and credit postings amount particularly. The difference will become. So no need to create the tolerance group. Only give the company code and this one. That's it. Then save it. Just come back. Once again I am going OBA0 to check that either it has been created successfully or not. For the confirmation, company code is Q200. Just see here, it has been created. So if I will go to the path HCRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, business transaction, open item clearing, then clearing differences, then define tolerance group for GL account. Just execute here. Already I have created. Once again I am going to that company position and giving my company code Q200, simple press enter, then you can got it here. It has created successfully. So come back. If you want to read this document, just click here. You can see here for GL account clearing or tolerance group define the limit within which differences are accepted and automatically posted to predefined accounts. Automatically posted to the predefined accounts. If we are giving that particular differences in the debit or a credit field, debit posting and the credit posting, there is a two fields are there and another two fields are there percentage. If you will give that percentage according to that amount, that particular percentage will picked, or below that percentage or exact that percentage the system will pick, not above that percentage. So the groups defined here can be assigned in the general ledger account master records. So for this, the SAP system was given here. No one is using this one. Whatever the difference it is coming, the difference they are posting, manually we can post those difference postings. We have to post those manually. There is a different process, that is a different business transaction. Whenever that difference will come, we can see that scenario, how we are posting those differences. So if it is, we are set off all those tolerance group and giving that amount, how much difference the system can pick automatically to the predefined difference account, then we have to set up all those things. But in the live project, whenever you will see or you will work in that live project, no one will be set up this one. Only to post the transaction. If we will not create that tolerance group, if our company code is not assigned to that tolerance group for the GL or for the vendor or for the customer or for the employee, the system will throw the error. Only for that we have to create this one. Otherwise, the differences or the clearance of the differences, that is the different way we have to clear in the SAP according to the business transaction. So those differences will not automatically posted to the predefined accounts. So it is the properly we have to take the track. That's why I have not created that the tolerance group. Only to post the transaction, the system will throw the error. That's why I have created that tolerance group in the GL account. Any questions do you have regarding this?
No.
Okay. So whatever we have created, now we will go and do the assignments. The assignments we can do in two ways. One transaction code I will give. Most of all things we can assign in that transaction code, but separately we can also assign one by one. There is one transaction code that is called the global parameter OBY6. Just press enter and find your company code. My company code is Q200. double click on this. So you can see here nothing was assigned here. We have created the chart of account. Our chart of account is Q200. Our company is, what is our company? Two 510 standard company code. Credit control area we have created Q200. Fiscal year we have created, what fiscal year we have created? Have you remember? Q something.
IQ. IQ.
IQ. No, IQ in that different server we have created. I hope it is Q2, I hope. Yes. April to March post special period. Q2 we have given. Then field status variant we have created Q200. Posting period variant we have created Q200. Document entry screen variant, standard version you can keep. It will come. Nothing to give here. So post fiscal year, just click this one. So this is a global parameter. We can assign chart of account here, company to the company code here, credit control area to our company code, fiscal year variant to our company code, then field status variant we can assign here, then posting period variant we can assign here. So all those things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things we can assign here. If you have a financial management area, you can assign that financial management area. So we have created that one. Let me check. No, we have not created a financial management area. So why you have not created, already we have discussed that if we are using that cash budget management, then we have to require for the financial management area. Otherwise, there is no requirement for the financial management area. So here the 6 things we can assign here. If you want to assign it separately, then you have to follow the 6 different steps. 6 different steps you have to follow to assign it. So this is an easy method which we can assign. We can skip those 6 T codes. So you are not able to remember. No need to remember. Sorry, you are no need to remember that the 6 different T codes or 6 different paths. You can only keep in your mind that one path or one T code, that is OBY6. That is in OBY6, the 6 things you can do the assignment here. So just click on save. Okay. So data was saved and all those 6 items has been saved here. If you want to change separately, just come to the enterprise structure. For the configuration, you are going inside the definition, but for the assignment, you will come here. Then click on the financial accounting. Assign company code to company. Just double click in this execute. Our company code is Q200. Just check automatically it is assigned here to 5 times 0 here. Because I used OBY6. If you don't want to use OBY6, then you can come here and assign it. This is the path. Otherwise, you can come through this T code, transaction code. OX16 is for company code to company, assignment of company code to company. Then assign company code to credit control area. Just double click on this. Go to the position. And check here credit control area Q200. It has been came here. Because I have given in the OBY6 as a global parameter. If you want, you can come to OB38, then you can do the assignment separately. Assign business area to the consolidated business area, it is a different thing. I have already discussed that one. So assign company code to financial management area, we have not created those financial management area. So then, what we have to do, the posting period, we have to check, and the fiscal year variant we have created. According to which, where we have created, we have to check the financial accounting global setting, then lasers, then here fiscal year and posting period. Maintain fiscal year at the time of configuration. We have done this. The T code is OB29. Then assign company code to fiscal year variant. Just double click on this and check here. Our company code is Q200. Once again I am doing SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Come to the financial accounting global setting, ledgers, then fiscal year and posting periods. Here is we have maintained here, and here is the assignment. Assign, this time is showing you that the transaction code. Assign company code to fiscal year variant. Go to the position and check Q200. You can check that Q2 our fiscal year variant is assigned, because I have given this fiscal year variant in OBY6 as a global parameter. Then posting period we have created in OBBO, define variant for posting period, and we have already assigned in OBY6. Just assign variants to the company code. Just come and check Q200. Here you can see that our variant is assigned here. The reason for showing the different ways in the SAP system is for, as a consultant, you have to know so how the system is working and how many ways we can work for that. If we will face the interview, then definitely the interviewer may be asked or may not be asked. So no one knows what the interviewer will ask you. So if you are studying, then definitely you have to know the different ways where we are creating, and why I have created in OBY6 and why I have not assigned all those things separately. Because OBY6, whenever you will work in a live project, in a big company or organization you are working, you don't have that much of a time to separate. You do one by one assignment. There is a particular time periods are there to deliver the project. You have to manage your time. So you must have to know how shortly we can manage our time and complete our work in a smartness. The reason for showing all those things is that we can assign those things what we have created separately, and we can assign all those things in a one way. Just I am showing that global parameter path. Just a minute, it's taking a little bit time. Yeah. Just a minute. What is the path for the global? I have forgotten. Yeah. Financial accounting, global setting, yeah, global parameter for the company. Here it is there. So SPRO, IMG reference, then financial accounting global setting, global parameters for company code, enter global parameter. Just double click on this. OBY6 is there. Company code is Q200. Just come inside and you can assign in this. Negative posting you can also permit it. Just click on this. Otherwise the system will not allow you to post the negative postings. Then save it. Till now whatever we have discussed, any questions you have? Am I audible? My voice is clear to you?
No.
Okay. Have you understand whatever we are discussing?
Understood.
Sorry?
Hello?
Yeah, you are able to understand or not whatever we are discussing?
Understood. I understood.